Welcome back to my channel, All Old Rare Coins. If you love discovering hidden treasures and learning about rare US coins, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll reveal some of the most valuable coins that could be worth far more than you think. Stick around till the end, you won't want to miss what these rare gems are really worth. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel to enjoy more discoveries in future. Let's dive in. We have an absolutely fascinating coin to talk about, the USA Liberty States $2 coin, minted in 1976, to commemorate America's 200th anniversary. This coin has a rich history, a beautiful design, and, believe it or not, it might just be worth a lot more than you think. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this is one coin you'll want to pay close attention to. Stick around, because we're going to explore why this specific quarter could be worth a fortune. The Liberty States quarter was part of a special series issued in 1976 to mark the bicentennial of the United States. The coin was designed by the U.S. Mint to celebrate the 200th anniversary of the adoption of the Declaration of Independence, and it features a distinct design to honor this monumental occasion. On the obverse, the quarter showcases a rendition of the iconic Liberty Bell, with the date 1776 to 1976 inscribed to commemorate the founding of the nation. On the reverse, you'll see a depiction of George Washington's image, which is also a staple of the quarter design. This coin wasn't just about the celebration, it was a way to honor the history and ideals of America that were so foundational to the country. But, while most 1776 to 1976 quarters were produced in large quantities and are still in circulation today, there's a reason why certain versions of this coin have caught the attention of collectors. That reason? Rare coins and unique characteristics that make them stand out from the rest. Now, let's talk about the specific features that can affect the value of this quarter. Like many coins, the condition of the coin plays a major role in determining its worth. Many of these 1776 to 1976 quarters were spent and circulated widely, meaning they've been exposed to wear and tear over time. If you happen to come across one that's in mint condition, uncirculated, or with no significant signs of damage, it's already worth more than just its face value of 25 cents. Coins that have been well preserved are always more valuable because fewer of them survive in such excellent shape, but here's where it gets really interesting. Some of the 1776 to 1976 quarters contain minting errors, and these errors can make a huge difference in their value. One of the most sought-after errors for this quarter is the no mint mark variety. Normally, quarters from 1976 feature a small d or s mint mark, indicating whether they were minted in Denver or San Francisco. However, a small batch of 1776 to 1976 quarters was struck without a mint mark at all. These are extremely rare and highly prized by collectors because they were not supposed to exist in the first place. Finding one of these no mint mark quarters is like finding a hidden gem in your collection, and it can dramatically increase its value. Another error to watch out for is the off-center strike. This happens when a coin is struck in the minting process but is not properly aligned, causing part of the design to be cut off or appear off-center. These kinds of errors are also highly collectible because they make each coin unique. No two off-center coins are exactly alike, and that's what makes them so appealing to collectors looking for something special to add to their collection. But it's not just about the minting errors that can make these coins valuable. The 1776 to 1976 quarter was part of a limited-time commemorative release, and while the mintage numbers were high, the historical significance of the coin makes it a favorite for numismatists and history buffs alike. Coins that celebrate important moments in history, such as the bicentennial of the United States, are always in demand. This historical connection makes the 1776 to 1976 quarter a piece of Americana, and owning one is like owning a small slice of U.S. history. So, how much could a 1776 to 1976 Liberty States quarter actually be worth? Most of these quarters are worth only a few dollars, especially if they are in good condition but don't feature any rare errors. But if you happen to have one of the rare error coins, such as the no mint mark variety or an off-center strike, the value can skyrocket. In fact, if you find one of these rare, error-filled coins in pristine condition, it could be worth as much as $99,000. Yes, you read that right, $99,000 for a single quarter. It's hard to believe that a quarter, a coin that's been part of everyday life for so many years, could be worth so much. But that's the magic of rare and unique coins in the world of numismatics. Something that might look like a regular piece of pocket change can, in fact, hold incredible value, and it's up to the sharp-eyed collector to find it. So, what should you do if you come across a 1776 to 1976 Liberty States quarter? First, check the condition. If it's in excellent shape, you might already be looking at something valuable. Then, examine the coin carefully for any minting errors like the missing mint mark or off-center strike. If you find one of these rare versions, you could be holding onto a coin that's worth tens of thousands of dollars. It's always worth taking the time to carefully inspect your coins, because you never know what hidden treasures you might have. Second rare coin, we've got an exciting topic for you, one that could change the way you look at modern coins. We're talking about the 2019 Lowell National Historical Park Quarter, part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program. While many people might overlook these newer coins, this particular one has some very unique qualities that could make it worth much more than its face value. Stick around because we'll reveal just how valuable this coin could be and why collectors are getting excited about the Lowell 2019 D Quarter. The America the Beautiful Quarters program was launched by the United States Mint in 2010 with the goal of honoring national parks, forests, and historic sites across the United States. Each year, 5 new designs are released, each one showcasing a different national park or historical site. The 2019 series featured parks such as the American Memorial Park, the War in the Pacific National Historical Park, the San Antonio Missions National Historical Park, the Frank Church River of No Return Wilderness, and, of course, the Lowell National Historical Park. The Lowell National Historical Park in Massachusetts was established to preserve the story of the American Industrial Revolution, focusing on the history of the textile industry and the role it played in shaping the nation. The design of the Lowell 2019 quarter is truly remarkable. It features a depiction of a woman working in a mill, which honors the labor force that powered the factories during the Industrial Revolution. The image is beautiful and symbolic, as it celebrates both the history of the park and the women who were instrumental in its success. The reverse side of the coin, as with all of the quarters in this series, showcases the standard eagle, a symbol of the United States. Now, let's talk about what makes the Lowell 2019 D quarter so interesting to collectors. At first glance, it might seem like just another quarter from the America the Beautiful series, but there's something about this specific coin that has caught the attention of numismatists and coin collectors alike. The key factor here is rarity, and more specifically, a unique error that can occur during the minting process. Although millions of these Lowell quarters were produced in Denver, some of them have been found to feature slight minting errors, such as double strikes, missing elements, or even off-center images. These kinds of errors are not common, but they do happen from time to time, and when they do, they can make a coin much more valuable than expected. Error coins like these are highly sought after because they're often one of a kind, giving collectors something unique to add to their collections. Another factor that plays a big role in the value of the 2019 Lowell D quarter is its condition. As with any coin, the better its condition, the more valuable it is. Many of these quarters, after being in circulation for a while, have visible signs of wear and tear. However, if you manage to find one that's uncirculated, or in what's called mint state condition, it could be worth a considerable amount of money. Coins that have been well preserved are rare, especially in a world where people regularly handle and spend quarters. In addition to condition and minting errors, the fact that the Lowell National Historical Park is part of the America the Beautiful Quarter series also plays a role in the value of this coin. Collectors love to complete sets of these quarters, and as more time passes, the demand for these coins will likely increase. The Lowell quarter, being a part of this prestigious collection, is likely to become even more desirable as the years go by, especially if it's in pristine condition or features an error. So, how much could you get for a 2019 Lowell National Historical Park quarter? If you have one of these coins in flawless condition, or if it contains a rare minting error, you could be in for a real surprise. While most of the Lowell 2019 D quarters are worth just face value, if you're lucky enough to have one of the rarer specimens, you could see its value skyrocket. Some of these rare, well-preserved quarters or error coins have been known to fetch as much as $25,000. Yes, you heard that right, $25,000 for a single quarter. That's the potential value of a coin from this 2019 series, depending on its rarity, condition, and any unique features. It's amazing to think that a coin with a face value of just 25 cents could be worth so much. That's the magic of coin collecting. Sometimes, hidden treasures are right under our noses, and we don't even realize it. So, if you've got a Lowell 2019 D quarter, or if you happen to come across one while sorting through your change, take a moment to examine it closely. You might just have a rare and valuable coin on your hands, one that could bring in a significant sum. Third expensive coin, we're diving into an incredible piece of American history, the 2006 Lowell Liberty States $quarter coin, minted in Denver. This coin might not be one you hear about every day, but it has a fascinating backstory and could potentially be worth far more than its face value of 25 cents. Stick around, because we're about to unravel why this particular quarter is so highly valued in the world of coin collecting. First, let's take a step back and explore the history behind this coin. The Lowell Liberty States quarter is part of the Statehood Quarter series that was introduced in 1999. Each coin in this series represents one of the 50 states in the United States, with designs that capture each state's unique history, culture, and landmarks. The Lowell quarter, specifically, commemorates the state of Massachusetts and pays tribute to the city of Lowell, known for its rich history in the American Industrial Revolution. The coin features an intricate design that showcases a mill girl working in one of Lowell's textile factories, symbolizing the critical role that women played in the industrial workforce. The city of Lowell was one of the first to embrace industrialization, and it became a major hub for textile manufacturing. As part of the Statehood Quarter program, this design honored that industrial past and recognized the significance of the workforce that helped fuel the nation's growth. Now, let's talk about what makes the 2006 Lowell Liberty States quarter so special. While this quarter is part of a larger series that included coins for all 50 states, not every coin from the series is created equal. Many of these state quarters are relatively easy to find in circulation, but some have unique features, minting errors, or other qualities that can make them incredibly valuable. It's the rare, unique specimens that often command the most attention from collectors, and the Lowell quarter has just such a potential. While the standard Lowell quarter might seem like just another piece of pocket change, some collectors are particularly interested in quarters that feature certain minting errors. These errors can occur during the production process and lead to slight or even significant variations in the design. These could include off-center strikes, doubling of the lettering, or missing details altogether. These errors are relatively rare, but when they happen, they can create a coin that's unlike any other in the series, making it highly desirable to collectors. Another factor that can increase the value of the 2006 Lowell quarter is its condition. Most of the quarters from this series have been circulated widely, and as a result, they tend to show signs of wear and tear. But coins that are preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition are much rarer. When a coin has been carefully stored or never used in transactions, it retains its original luster and detail, making it significantly more valuable to collectors. Uncirculated coins from the Statehood series, particularly those from earlier years like 2006, are more likely to fetch a higher price due to their limited availability in such excellent condition. So, what's the value of a 2006 Lowell Liberty States quarter? As we mentioned, most of the coins in this series are worth just 25 cents, and they're easy to come by in everyday transactions. However, rare variations, such as those with minting errors or exceptional conditions, can be worth much more. Some of the most sought-after Lowell quarters have been known to fetch astonishing prices when they hit the market. In fact, if you happen to own a 2006 Lowell Liberty States quarter that is in impeccable condition or features a rare minting error, you could see its value soar to as high as $45,000. Yes, you heard that correctly, $45,000 for a single quarter. That's the kind of value you could be sitting on, just waiting to be discovered. It's hard to believe that a coin worth 25 cents could end up fetching such an incredible price, but that's the world of coin collecting for you. If you've got a 2006 Lowell Liberty States quarter in your collection or find one while sorting through your change, be sure to examine it closely. Look for any unusual features or signs of minting errors. Does the design appear off-center? Are there any double strikes in the lettering? Or maybe it's in perfect, uncirculated condition with no visible wear at all? These small details could make all the difference in how much your coin is worth. In the world of rare coins, it's always the unique and unexpected finds that bring the biggest rewards. So, keep your eyes peeled and your collection organized. You never know when you'll come across a coin that could change your life. If you're new to coin collecting, don't be discouraged if you don't find a $45,000 quarter right away. The journey of discovering rare coins is what makes the hobby so thrilling. Keep learning, keep collecting, and who knows, you might just stumble upon a hidden gem like this one. Last coin, we have a real treat for you, an incredibly unique and valuable coin from the US Ace Liberty States Quarter Series. If you're a fan of rare coins and historical pieces, the Lowell 1845-2004 P quarter is one you absolutely need to know about. This coin is not only a piece of history, but it has the potential to be worth an astonishing amount of money. Stick around, because we're about to dive deep into the fascinating story behind this quarter and reveal just how much it could be worth. The Liberty States Quarter Series, part of the U.S. Mint's initiative to honor the 50 states, was launched in 1999. Each coin in this series was designed to represent a different state, showcasing the unique heritage, history, and landmarks that make each one special. The 1845-2004 Lowell quarter was created to commemorate the history and significance of Lowell, Massachusetts, a city deeply rooted in the American Industrial Revolution. The design of the Lowell quarter is beautiful and thought-provoking. The coin's reverse features a woman working in a textile mill, which honors the pivotal role women played in the early industrial workforce. Lowell, known for its textile mills, was one of the first American cities to be fully industrialized, and the city's story is a key part of America's growth and development during the 19th and 20th centuries. The image of the mill girl reflects the hard-working nature of those who contributed to the city's rise as a manufacturing powerhouse. While most people recognize the general designs of the Liberty States quarters, the Lowell 1845-2004 P quarter stands out as one of the most interesting and valuable coins in the series. Unlike many of its counterparts, the Lowell quarter was minted in a special year, 2004. Coins from this year were part of a batch that included some rare variations and minting errors that have intrigued collectors for years. Now, what makes this coin truly remarkable? The key to its value lies in its rarity. As you may know, many coins from the Liberty States Quarter Series were produced in high quantities, meaning most of them are fairly common and can still be found in everyday change. However, certain variations, minting errors, and coins in pristine condition are much rarer. These coins can become highly sought after, especially when they have something unique that sets them apart from the others. For example, one of the most highly prized versions of the 2004 Lowell quarter is the D mintmark error. As you probably know, U.S. coins are often minted in different locations, with the mintmark on the coin indicating where it was made. Normally, the Lowell quarter would feature the D mintmark, which stands for Denver. However, some of these quarters were mistakenly minted without a mintmark at all, creating a rare error coin that is now in high demand. Collectors have been on the lookout for these special error coins, as they can significantly increase in value compared to a regular coin from the series. The Lowell 1845-2004 P quarter without a mintmark is considered a prized find, and if you come across one in your collection, you could be holding on to a highly valuable piece of U.S. history. Another factor that can elevate the value of the Lowell quarter is its condition. Most of these quarters were circulated widely and have experienced some degree of wear and tear. However, coins that are well preserved or even uncirculated are far rarer and much more valuable. When a coin is in pristine condition, it retains its original luster, intricate details, and sharp edges, making it significantly more desirable to collectors. So, if you have a Lowell quarter that looks almost brand new, with no visible signs of wear, it could be worth far more than you'd expect. The importance of the Lowell 1845 to 2004 P quarter isn't just in the era or condition, it also lies in the fact that this coin is a part of the larger Liberty States quarter series, which holds great significance in American numismatics. The series itself was a monumental undertaking by the U.S. Mint and has become one of the most popular and widely collected series in coin history. As time goes on, the demand for certain coins from the series, especially rarer ones like the Lowell quarter, is likely to increase. So, what kind of price can you expect for a 2004 Lowell Liberty States quarter? Well, while most of the coins in the series are worth just face value or a little more if they're in decent condition, rare examples with minting errors or coins in uncirculated condition can fetch far higher prices. If you happen to have a Lowell quarter with a missing mint mark or in pristine condition, it could be worth as much as $60,000. Yes, that's $60,000 for a single quarter, which is absolutely mind-blowing when you think about it. It's amazing to think that a coin worth just 25 cents could be worth so much. That's the beauty of coin collecting, you never know what hidden treasures you might come across. If you're lucky enough to find one of these rare Lowell quarters, it could be worth a small fortune, making your coin collection even more valuable than you ever imagined. If you're lucky enough to come across a 2004 Lowell Liberty States quarter in your collection, be sure to take a close look. Check for any minting errors, such as the missing mint mark, and assess the condition of the coin. If you find a rare version, it could be worth a lot more than you expect. Even if you don't find one right away, the hunt for valuable coins is half the fun of collecting. We hope this video has given you a deeper understanding of the 2004 Lowell Liberty States quarter and its potential value. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, their history, and how to spot valuable pieces, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting, coin collectors.